I was going to use the one before because then I could see, but whichever
It's the
works
same.
fine.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So
Copy link.
that should be it.
Uh,
It should be streaming now.
let's
And yeah, let me just check the levels and such.
Yep.
Okay, so the game should be going. Okay, so I think we're good. Why don't we play?
Alright, let's do this.
Here, let me give you control.
Go.
So, yeah, do you want to be the first player?
No, you choose first. I'll like to
Okay.
play second.
Now, let's try. I'll try generalist. I haven't done generalist before.
I've tried it twice, so
Yeah.
okay. I want to play the field operative.
Oh wait, looks like it didn't get chosen. I thought I clicked. Okay, yeah.
Now you have. Okay, and be the field operative, the guy who just gets cubes. Okay, there we go.
All right. Oh yeah, you wanna do that?
Click to play.
So I don't remember what difficulty level this was, but this seems to be the same difficulty that we did before.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so.
Oh, Atlanta. That's where we start. From all the places, that's not too bad.
I guess so. And San Fran right next to it. We got Algiers with 3. Riyadh, Chennai.
You know, I would love to use this game to teach children some geography.
Oh yeah, especially if it had the flags next to it, right? Because you're so good at the flags.
Yes. Like, a lot of these are not capitals. It's
That's true.
Start. So it's like, I wouldn't know which country they are unless I'm familiar with them.
Okay, so let's see. I got Johannesburg, Riyadh. So Riyadh has got 1 and it's 2 away from Ho Chi Minh City. Or not Ho Chi Minh City, Algiers. I have Ho Chi Minh City, which is 1 away from Hong Kong. I also have Taipei, which isn't too bad. And you have a red. Johannesburg for me isn't all that useful, so I guess what I can do is. Oh.
That was me, I think.
Yeah, it was you.
It's like there's this thing in front of here.
What? What do you see?
Oh, whole SK. It's telling me something from like Steam. Let's see.
Oh.
Maybe if I do the thing. Okay.
Shift tab.
Yeah. Now it disappears. Like, tell me, like, you can do these things. Like, oh, okay. Right. Can you just get away from my side?
Okay, so I think. I can see. So I have 5 moves. I can use 2 of them for 2 on Atlanta, 1 to get to Riyadh, and then 1 to clean it up, and then 1 to get close to Algiers, I think. Unless you have London and Madrid, so you could go to Algiers yourself. But maybe that's thinking a bit further. I could also go to Ho Chi Minh City or Taipei, and I could help clean up Ho Chi Minh City. You have Hong Kong, but yeah, I think it's better if I'll use Ho Chi Minh City. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do double treat. Oh, whoops.
You didn't have to treat all of them.
I didn't mean to. I think one of my clicks got... What? Registered as double. Let's see. There we go. And then... I'll go to Ho Chi Minh City.
Using the car, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll clean up Ho Chi Minh City. Wait. How did I end up in Taipei? Shit. Okay, we got Ho Chi Minh City. Good. What? Why does it send me to Taipei? I don't get that. Alright, I'm gonna just try using...
The keyboard.
Yeah, or the mouse. My own mouse. Ho Chi Minh City. Checkbox. Good, there we go. I don't know why I was having issues with that. Anyway, let's double treat Ho Chi Minh City, and there it is. Milan and Delhi. Alright, so now I do have 2 blocks, which I kind of like.
Okay, I'm gonna start that cube. I think I can only do that one per turn. Let's see. Yeah, I can only treat it. So I'm not gonna go to Miami then. I'm gonna go to San Francisco, and I'm gonna treat it once.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the black on my next turn. So I'm gonna finish my turn to Algiers.
Yeah. Can you are you planning on next turn you're gonna take one of those blues from San Fran as well?
Yeah.
I see. That makes sense. Bogota, Milan. Okay, so so Milan got hit. So you said you're planning to go to black, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Mumbai card.
Okay.
And then like do something then.
Alright, so it might still be worth it for me then to go to Milan maybe. That way I could help attack Algiers. Johannesburg is way down there. Nothing much doing near Johannesburg yet. Taipei. So maybe I could just clean up Hong Kong. Yeah, right now maybe that might be the best use of my resources. Just cleaning up Hong Kong and Jakarta.
Maybe I should go to Madrid next time.
Okay, so that's 2. And now I still have 2 moves. Milan, Johannesburg, Delhi, Riyadh. I guess I'd rather not use a black card. Could go
to Milan.
Yeah, I thought going to Milan is definitely one choice. I could also go to Taipei and build a thing, but actually I don't think it's worth it at this point to build whatever research station. Yeah, I'll go to Milan and clean that. That one worked. Okay. So it's
that extra action pulls so much weight.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, it's a whole other 25%, right? But it's also so flexible that it's hard to quite know how to use it. Nice.
Okay, so I'm thinking, should I use my Madrid card and go to Algiers?
That wouldn't be a bad idea. So it's closer than Mumbai, right? It's closer than London.
2 out of 2. Huh. I don't know how that works, but also works.
Huh. You can also use Tokyo. Might not be a bad idea either. Tokyo.
Can you use the blue? Yeah.
Yeah. I also use the red, Ho Chi Minh City.
Yep, I already put that one first. Let's see. Let's use Tokyo then.
Yeah, I think that's... yeah.
and I'll get there next turn.
Just hope Algiers doesn't get hit.
Okay. I have 2 of each color. I can go anywhere. Almost.
Oof.
I have 1 yellow.
Oh yeah. Alright, so my turn I got 3 yellows. If you give me Bogota, right? But I guess that's more steps than it's worth. We got Delhi, Riyadh. Delhi is over there. It's got a thing. Taipei. Maybe it's not worth it to use too many more.
If you ended up in either Karachi or Mumbai, I can give you one of those. Like one or the other.
If I end up in Karachi or Mumbai?
Yeah, I give you one or the other. Like I can use one card to go directly there in my next turn.
Yeah.
And then you just move to the next one and either give you the card, or I could build the research station anyway. So
yeah, I think that's right. So I can go to Riyadh, or I can go to Delhi and clean it up, I think. Have we decided to increase the difficulty compared to last time? No. So we're at the same difficulty as our last game compared to last time. So I think last time that difficulty we were 1-1, so I think it actually makes sense. Maybe if we're able to say beat it 3 times in a row, something like that, maybe it makes sense that. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. It would make sense to upgrade it, the difficulty, something like that.
No, not like winning by the skin of our teeth in the last round with almost no actions and just barely from luck.
And we lost barely too, right? Just
yeah,
by the skin of our teeth.
It was close.
Yep. See, Riyadh and Delhi, I want to get to both. Karachi and Mumbai, right? It'd be nice to... 1, 2... Because you can hit Riyadh on the way to Karachi.
Yeah. Well, I was going to go to Mumbai because I have those 2 cards.
So okay. In that case, I'll hit Riyadh and clean it up.
Okay, so you aren't gonna. So you want that card? Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to Karachi because it'll be good to get 5. All right. So I think, yeah, and then you can get to Karachi.
And I give you Karachi. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. I think that works.
Okay.
But yeah.
No,
epidemic.
The epidemic. Let's see. Beijing. Oh,
alright, can live with
bad.
that. Yeah, it only touches.
It's just connected to 2.
Yeah.
Algiers.
That's really bad. At least you're there, but.
Yes.
And wow. Alright.
One move too late for that.
Yeah. Do you have control? Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna store one of those.
Okay, that's
okay.
Good.
Should I treat the rest? I have 1 action. Okay, I
treat
need 1, 2.
Mumbai.
I can treat it once. If I don't treat Mumbai. I'm gonna move to Karachi. So I'm gonna use the Karachi card. I think that's all of my actions. Yeah, you have to take the car from me. I wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I had a phone call that seems like it was probably a robocaller.
Oh, nice.
Oh, got an event card, but we also have. What do you have to discard?
Let's use the event card. I don't have to discard it if we use the event card.
What's the card?
Like this one.
Rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection deck.
Yes. So.
Okay.
This is the top card, Hong Kong.
Yeah.
It's okay, I guess. We want black last, so Mumbai, goes here.
Hmm.
Because we have more cubes in black. Atlanta, it's fine. Yeah, we left Atlanta fine.
Sure,
Next,
yeah.
Shanghai
Kong.
and Jakarta. Shanghai and Jakarta. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, like, yeah, works. I'm
Yeah,
happy
I
with
think
that.
you're right. Yeah, I think that's a good order.
Okay.
Nice. So didn't even have to get rid of any cards. Now, I think, yeah, I'll have to get rid of cards, right? Or a card. Yeah. Now, we haven't gotten rid of any yellows yet, have we?
No.
I don't think we have. And I feel like out of the cards, the yellow cards I have anyway, Johannesburg is probably the least useful. Lagos, Mexico City, Montreal too. But
You can get rid of Montreal
yeah.
if you want to.
But we've already we've already used at least a blue or two, right? So,
Yeah, we used two blues, one black, and one red, as far as I've been keeping track of.
okay. So yeah, Montreal and Johannesburg are good choices, I think, but I'll go with Montreal actually. Well, no, I'm gonna go with Johannesburg because I feel like I have too many yellows. Maybe it'd be better to get rid of the yellows and or give them to you so that I have room for the blacks.
Hmm.
Oh. Okay, so now I have 3 blacks. Taipei. I can go to Taipei and clean up the reds. Were you planning on going in any particular direction next?
Beijing.
Beijing. Okay, you were gonna go there. Maybe I can clean up the blacks around here then. Lagos, Mexico City, Montreal. Yeah. So I can go to Istanbul.
Not Constantinople. Sorry.
Correct.
It's a great song.
It is. It's I like the band. I like the song.
There might be giants, I
Yep.
think.
They Might be giants. And do you know their song? What is it? Birdhouse in Your Soul?
Nope. I
It's a good
only know
song.
that one song.
You only know that one. Okay, let's see. Here, gonna have to. Oh, I have too many.
You can use an event, I think.
There left. Okay. Well, would you like to go to any city? I might. Let me think about it.
If you send me to Beijing, I'll use it to build a center there. Because I'll keep the card. Just saying.
Yeah.
Or Hong Kong too. But I'll rather go to Beijing because it's more dire.
Yeah, I'll send you to Beijing. I think it makes sense. You can take a red, right? From
yeah, I
there?
could take it from Hong Kong too.
And I'm gonna get rid of Montreal, I think.
Okay. Goodbye, Montreal. We never knew you.
Wait. Montreal. There we go.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna store a cube.
Okay.
Build a center. Now I can move to Atlanta, to Beijing in one.
Nice, yeah, we can go back and forth.
And you know what? I'm gonna treat it twice.
I think that makes sense this turn.
Because then, yeah. And then that's it. Okay, and I don't have to get rid of cards in the next one.
Yeah.
Cards. Okay.
Now I have 7 cards, so it makes sense for me to use cards. Maybe I could build... Oh, so you have a bunch of yellow cards.
I only need 3, to be honest. And 3 cubes, so...
Yeah, or you could give me 2 of the yellow cards.
2,
something like that. But
3. You need 6.
maybe I could use one of the black cards to build something.
Yes.
Because I feel like I should go around there at least cleaning stuff up. So I have Delhi, Karachi, and Riyadh. Delhi, Karachi, right? Okay, that's all in a line. So I think what I'll do is I can treat Cairo. Oh, it seems to be doing a double click. Okay, when I do that, so. And then I can treat that. And then,
If you build there, you can just go from there to Atlanta in one action.
Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll build in Karachi. Yeah, and I'll leave Delhi for now. I'll still have to get rid of one card, I think. But
yeah,
now I got.
You can get rid of Washington or Taipei.
Ooh, yeah. Let's see. I feel like maybe it's time to get rid of Taipei for me. There's probably a good amount of more red cards up ahead, because we haven't gone through too many of them yet.
Yeah, I got rid of one when I built that.
And if you can just give me one yellow somehow, that would... Bogota, Buenos Aires, Khartoum, Lima?
Okay, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna use my next turn to go to Atlanta. And you can use your next turn to get to Atlanta. Because I have Bogota, Buenos Aires, Khartoum is in Africa, so that's south.
Yeah.
But I have Bogota, Lima, and Buenos Aires. So I could give you Bogota if we kind of manage to intersect there.
Yeah, so we can both clean up a bit there and meet up in either Bogota or Lima or Buenos Aires. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to how many actions do I have? 2 left. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna just go to Bogota on the usual route without treating any of this.
That's okay. I'll treat at least one on the way, and I'll go to meet you at Bogota.
Yeah, though I'm gonna have to get rid of cards here.
Oh yeah.
I'm
we
gonna
talked about
discard
this, right?
Khartoum, yes.
And, oh yeah, Khartoum's fine.
And I don't want to get rid of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Should I get rid of Moscow? How many blacks have I got rid of?
Wait, can you build? You have 3 blue cards and 3 blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a cure in the next round for the blue.
Okay, excellent.
So you can use like get rid of Washington if you want to.
Okay, that's good. Very good. All right, so let me actually look at what options I have for moving. So if I want to get to Miami. Well, I have a Miami card, but I'd rather not use that card, of course.
Go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You can go directly to Atlanta in one move.
Whoops. Or, okay.
Yeah.
There's something... sorry, I didn't mean to do that. There's something funky about using the controller. But anyway, I'm thinking, can I get to Miami using the Washington card somehow?
Yeah, I think so.
What about the Mexico City? Delhi and Riot. So I think I can afford to use... Oh, but... Okay, I keep misclicking. Riot. 2 actions. Miami, Los Angeles. Nope. 3 actions. Okay, yeah, that's the standard route.
Because you're clicking Mexico City, I think.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking it would be nice to go to Mexico City and then clean it up and then get to Bogota, but maybe, yeah, there's no great way to do that. So, they'll just do that. I'll treat that. Do that.
Get the.
Now, I don't want
Oh,
to treat fully, right?
yeah, you can get rid of Washington.
Yeah. I was thinking of using Washington to get there anyway.
Oh.
Okay, so that's it for me in terms of actions. I can cure yellow, you can cure blue.
Yeah. I'm gonna do next.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to get rid of 2 cards.
Yeah. Ugh. So I have full yellow. I'd rather not get rid of a red right now, right? Or maybe 1 red and 1 black. Delhi, Kolkata, Riyadh. I think Riyadh is probably the least useful out of those blacks. Shanghai's pretty useful though, so Kolkata.
Yeah, get rid of the blacks if you want for now.
Yeah,
Cards.
I think that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got. Okay, more reds.
Beijing. What I'm gonna do, because you already have 5 cards, right?
Yep, you can use up those yellows.
I'm gonna go to Lima. I'm gonna build there.
Okay, you don't want to take up. Oh no, you don't need it. The yellow.
No. I'm gonna build there.
Nice.
I have a card, and I'm gonna cure blue.
Okay, and I'll be able to cure there as well if I really want to. And you can also teleport from there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go to. Should I just cure? Yeah, you're gonna cure yellow from there, and then I'll go expel in 1 action, so it's fine. So I'm gonna go from there to Beijing. And
nice.
also my actions. Okay, finish. Yeah, it's finished.
Epidemic. Got more yellow cards, which we can just trash, right?
Okay.
Or Osaka. Alright,
It's
you're
not
there.
too bad. I'm there. Algiers again. They had something against Algiers, I tell you.
I better go towards the red area as well. Let's see, so...
Next, red and black that we have to keep.
I could go to Shanghai after I cure... And then... So Delhi... So...
You could give me Shanghai if you want to, after like you cure yellow. Because you can go to Beijing, and then we can meet up at Shanghai after you do your thing.
Sure, that makes sense. Yeah, so I can treat once. So I have 3 actions left. Treat.
Yeah, if you
go to Beijing,
now you cure
and
yellow.
then...
Yeah.
What?
You cure yellow, so if you treat it once, it'll go away.
And then I go to Beijing. And then I could either treat there or I could go to Shanghai, and that way you can take Shanghai from me at Shanghai.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Here, I'll just do it this way. I think this is the most comfortable. Oh, event card. Resilient population. What does that do? Do you wanna... I don't think...
Let's skip it for now. I mean, like, or unless Osaka or what's the next, but I don't know. Let's test our luck. Let's see how unlucky we are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hong Kong. Shanghai. Okay.
That's where we are. Okay. Wow. Red's bad. If we run out of red cubes, we're kind of in a bad situation. So.
Oh yeah, we got 8 reds.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so it's my turn. I'm gonna store it.
Good. You won't have
I
any
didn't.
trouble storing reds.
Yes. I can only
Maybe you
store it
can
once
meet
per
at
turn, though.
Osaka, and I could give you Osaka.
Okay, how many actions do I have left?
You have one.
Okay.
So it won't be this turn, but
No, I'm gonna be using the card. So okay.
yeah.
So what I'm gonna do then is I'm just gonna treat Shanghai
I
once.
think it makes sense to try to keep the ones with 3 to a minimum, right? If we can drop from 3 to 2, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, and let's finish my
What
actions.
okay.
Oh, I got another nerd one. I don't need the sack anymore.
Oh, nice. So you can
I
cure red very soon
the
by
next
yourself.
turn. Yeah, next turn can
Which
cure it.
leaves black, which means
Yes.
well, let's see. Let me at least help out with the reds. But then again, it's better to do that after you cure it, right?
Yeah, but I guess you could decrease the ones that have 3 to kind of
Yeah.
just have 2 in case they get hit again.
Yeah, I
As
agree.
long as
What
it's not a
about the
pandemic.
resilient population, though? Can we take advantage of that?
Try it.
Taipei? What? Hong Kong.
This is why I choose this guy. Because like he pulls a lot of weight. He only needs 3 cards and a bunch of turns to collect cubes.
Yeah. So out of these, Taipei. So that way I can go to Osaka and help it. So you don't need another red card, right?
No.
At all.
At all.
So I can go to Osaka directly with 1 move. Treat it so that it's at least down to 2. Taipei we don't have to worry about, at least for the next. So that still leaves me with 3 actions. I have Delhi. Well, we want to get to the blacks, so I think ideally I don't want to use up the black card because yeah, we need the black cards if we want to. So maybe it'll be better for me to treat the reds actually then.
Yeah, because we are very short on red cubes, so just treat as many as you can.
Yeah.
Just to buy time.
In that case, let me go back and.
You can treat both of those because I need to go back to Beijing anyway to cure it.
You need to go back to Beijing. Okay. So yeah, in that case, I won't use the event card. And. But yeah, that way there's no cities with 3 reds on it.
1 quiet night. Oh, my
nice.
favorite card.
Maybe we should use it now?
I don't think you can use it after you finish your round. It's one of those cards you have to use in the round. Oh, no, you can.
No, in
awesome.
Cities.
Just use it.
You want to use it now instead of maybe when. I guess it always gives you a little extra breathing room, right?
Yeah. Okay, it's my turn. I'm just gonna go to Beijing. I'm gonna store it and I'm gonna cure it.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna. Can I rebuild reds to you? Because you can just clean all of them in 1 turn and just go to Karachi.
You want to go to Karachi? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do cleaning up here in the reds. We want to try to get to the blacks, right? Just as.
Okay. San Fran.
Mexico.
Oh yeah, when it's. You know what? Maybe I should go to yellow. Anyway, because Mexico is not doing good.
Yep. So let's see. We just need blacks, really. Shanghai. Yeah, that's fine. I could also go. I could go to Shanghai, then work my way to Hong Kong. But because I'm thinking I could go to a lot of different places using the Osaka card because I'm in Osaka, right?
Yeah.
Can I go anywhere?
Kind of...
Oh no! Whoops.
We also recover good enough reds that we are almost in the same situation as the black. So I'm just gonna go on with the black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can work my way around the black situation, storing cubes in every turn, and you can deal with the reds and the yellow, because Mexico City is on the verge of outbreak.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
It's just okay. So I can use New York. Well, it's hard to get. It's hard for me to get to Mexico City very quickly.
Mm.
That's the main problem.
Yeah, so just maybe concentrate on red for now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go to Hong Kong. And then treat it. Then treat it. And then Jakarta will be next. Yeah. Oh, Chicago. Nice. That'll be helpful.
Oh, at least you're close.
Nope.
Okay, let's see. Mumbai, yeah. Let's go to Mumbai. Let's store 1. Let's treat the rest. I'm gonna go to Chennai, or I'm gonna go to Delhi my next turn. There we go. And finish.
Right. Yeah, we don't have a lot of black cards. Okay, so we need to save that Cairo and Delhi cards, right?
Yeah.
Oof, those yellows.
I'm in Delhi.
Okay, good. I'm gonna take care of Jakarta.
Mm.
But off of that, now we could go to Delhi, but you're there. New York or Chicago? I could go to Chicago and then Mexico City. That could be the... Yeah.
The closest way is probably to go to Beijing if you use one of the red cards. And then in Beijing, you can just go directly to Lima in 1 turn.
Oh, that works.
But that's 2 of 3 actions too. That's
Yeah.
pretty close too. You can.
Because we don't need any more of the blue cards.
Yeah.
So we got Chicago and Mexico City. Okay, so at least we got Mexico City cleaned up, but Bogota.
Yeah, if
What
you
about-
clean Bogota next turn, it's
Yeah.
gonna be fine. We don't have to worry about Bogota anymore. As
about
long as we
this?
don't get on the next turn.
Do we have Bogota? If we remove this?
Yes, it's a good idea. The last thing we want is an outbreak.
In Bogota.
Yes.
Or anywhere.
Well, the thing is that the outbreak is when one that has 3 cubes already gets hit, and then it's just like, oh, they just spread everywhere. You know, like glitter does.
Oh, this will
It
be
becomes a
really
glitter
useful. Research station. We should use that as soon as you're ready to build a cure. The government grant we can use to build a research station anywhere immediately.
Mm.
San Fran. Okay, so you've got 7 cards.
I'm gonna store 1 black.
Okay.
And now I only need 2 more black cards. So I'm just gonna treat Delhi.
Yep.
Should I do it twice or just the once?
I think just the once is okay. It might be better to spend, like, maybe some of your cards, either helping to clean up the
Buenos Aires.
something.
Yeah. And can end up in Bogota in the next round.
But I can clean up Bogota next, so maybe.
Oh, 2 of 2, 2 of 2. Let's use that option. Where am I? So yeah, you can clean Bogota next.
So maybe you can clean up something else, like a red or a black. I don't know.
Okay. Sydney. Jakarta. Okay, go to Jakarta, I guess then. Let's see. Not enough to go to just Shanghai.
Okay, yeah,
Sydney
and
to Ho
Jakarta.
Chi Minh City then. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
What?
Screw that. I'm gonna go to. I have 2 actions left. I can go to Jakarta in 1, and then go to Ho Chi Minh City.
Yep.
Uh,
You're also next to Chennai. You're also next to
yeah.
Karachi that has a research station.
I could go to San Fran as well. You know what? You know what?
What?
I'm just gonna treat Delhi now. Just
Alright.
treat Delhi. And then, let's see. Can I go here? No. Can I go here? No. Okay. Then just kind of it's fun. And then I'm just gonna end up in. I don't know. I'm gonna go use my last action to go to Karachi, because then I can go to Beijing and start curing the reds way down in my next turn.
Alright.
And if I get two blacks, which is one.
Okay. Oh, you got one black, so that's good.
Yeah.
So
Let's get
you
rid
can.
of Buenos Aires.
Right.
And Santiago.
Yeah, and if we could somehow meet in Delhi, I could give you Delhi, right?
Yeah.
But right now I'm gonna clean up Bogota first before I do anything.
Damn Chennai. It's like Chennai can't stay clean. It's just like always. It's like just like Algiers. Yeah,
we
no more
eradicated
yellows.
yellow. Sweet.
Yes.
Excuse me. So I still have 3 actions. We've got New York, Delhi, Bangkok, Manila. So Delhi's over here, so I could use Bangkok or yeah, Bangkok to get over there. What were you saying?
No, I'm thinking, should we try to kind of... I'm gonna try to eradicate red with my next turn. I don't know if I have enough actions since we're already curing. You can try to eradicate blue with the rest of your actions if you want to.
Well, here's what I was thinking. I can go to Bangkok, and then I could go to Chennai. No. Well, it doesn't matter. What I can do is I can go to Delhi, and then...
Oh, you want me to give me Delhi?
Yeah, and then I'll just wait there. And then on your next turn, whatever you do, you can... Your turn can involve picking up Delhi from me. Unless... Oh wait, no, I have Delhi and Tehran. Okay.
Ha ha ha, we eradicated those.
Yeah, sweet. That worked out.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to increase the difficulty. Okay, I'm gonna Delhi. I'm gonna get Delhi, and I have to discard one. Goodbye, Sao Paulo.
Yep.
I never knew you. And then I'm gonna go back to Karachi and just kill black.
And we won.
Yes.
Nice. Wow, so that one went quite well. We had 6 cards left. So
yes.
A lot of room.
I choose that character. It's like, oh, I only need 3 cards. You don't accumulate them over time. You just have to wait for the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think our characters did help a lot.
Yeah.
If we increase the difficulty, I want to play with the same guys.
Yeah.
Did you increase the difficulty?
No, I kept the difficulty the same. Good. Oh, we want to include Pandemic on the Brink.
That has more event cards, I think.
Yeah, and let's keep it the same. And maybe if we win with lots of space again this time, then we can increase the difficulty next time. So this time, I guess you can choose first.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, this one is cool. What about this one?
That one seems it could be very powerful, but also hard to use.
Yeah, these two we have never used them.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe just using one for the heck of it, but
yeah,
it seems like it'll be hard.
Okay, I'm still divided between this guy, or this guy. But you know what? I never played with this one, and I want to see how it works. So yeah.
Nice.
Just go with that. Even though when the guy that only needs 2 cards, he's the best.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I've ever played as the researcher myself. I think our first game, you were the researcher and I was like scientist or something.
Yeah, that
So,
was the tutorial that
yeah,
we lost.
right. So I never
But,
played as the researcher.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have a clue. Basically, we didn't stand a
Right.
chance.
Now we have much more of a clue.
Yeah, which I guess is how we hope pandemics go from now on in real
Yeah.
life.
Also, do you notice something off about Seoul? Where that is?
The location, I don't think it's
Yeah.
accurate.
No, same with Tokyo, right?
Yeah,
It looks like it's meant to be a little bit north of where it should be. Same with Beijing and Shanghai, actually.
yeah.
Tokyo is way off, right? It's way to the north and east.
Tokyo is in the middle of the ocean.
Right, same
But
with
I think
Osaka.
they're kind of focusing. They have like a
Oh, yeah.
focusing of where they should be. So they
Actually,
kind
you're
of
right.
like, yeah,
Yeah, if you look at those, it's actually completely accurate now that I notice it. You
yeah,
can see Seoul, it's pointing at Korea. It's not just there. Okay, that's why some of them are to the north. They're not to the north, they're above. They're floating
yeah.
above.
The location they
Uh,
should be. Yeah. Oh,
mhm.
and the first person. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Archivist.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to Washington. Actually, no. You know what? I guess there's no fast way to go to Seoul or Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, we have 3 event cards that we started with.
You know what? I'm just gonna go to Santiago. Yep. I'm gonna use the Santiago card, and I'm
Alright.
gonna treat it.
Not a bad idea.
There we go. That's something. I mean, I don't have to worry for now.
Oh, wow, blues.
I guess I get to cure blue.
Blues and yellows.
If you use Paris, I can get to retrieve it on the next round.
Well, I can give you any card, right? Which is pretty nice.
Yeah. You just have to be together. I forgot you can do that.
Yeah.
I guess these abilities overlap a bit. Because this guy can
Oh, you
retrieve
can-
any character from the discard pile. Yeah. So you only, if you want to give me a card, you just have to use it, and I can retrieve it on the next round.
Oh. Is that... Can retrieve... For their location.
Oh,
So not any card, but just for their specific location, it looks like.
okay. So I'll have to be in Paris.
Yeah.
Let's
So I
see.
can meet up with you anywhere and give you Paris,
Yes.
basically. So that could work. And you can use government grants to build a research station anywhere.
Yeah, but not in Santiago. It's like in the middle of nowhere.
No,
Wow.
yeah. Well, for that reason, it might not be a bad idea too, because you can teleport, right? Basically.
Yeah.
But let's see. So I have Paris. I have Sao Paulo. Which doesn't get me that much closer to you because for whatever reason there's no path. Remote treatment. What card is that? Remove 2 disease cubes. That could be very useful. I don't know if I'd want that now.
Do you want to use it now in the reds? Because we have no way of getting close to the red zone in like anytime soon, and there are 2
Oh,
biggies.
yeah.
So you remove 1 on it. Oh, but they have to be connected, I think, or not. I think not.
Yeah, well, I think I'll definitely...
No, from just 2. Any 2.
So I don't know if I want to take 1 from each, or... Because Seoul is connected to 3 cities, right?
Yeah.
I think it's worth doing that, yeah. And now blue, I think maybe not so much worth cleaning it up yet because we're so close to curing it.
Curing it.
Yeah. So what I could do is go to Sao Paulo and then work my way through to clean up Lagos and Khartoum.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that could work. I'll try that. So I'll use Sao Paulo. That's 1. And then I'll double treat Lagos. And yeah. that's the end of my turn. Oh, more blues and yellows. Yikes.
I guess we'll be curing blue first.
Yeah.
Unless I kind of jinx it or something. Okay, I can go to Washington directly, but I don't want to use any cards.
No,
Also, I'm in the middle of
ideally,
nowhere.
yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I have 4 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. If I retrieve Santiago, 1 action,
Oh,
2
yeah.
actions.
Then you can
3
use that
actions.
Santiago card to move almost anywhere, can't you? You can also build a
Yeah.
research station using the
Yeah.
Santiago card and then move to Atlanta, but yeah.
Where should I go? Should I go to Washington?
Well, I
Or
feel like it'll be good if we could meet up just so that you could take a card from me and then just build.
Paris? Should I
Yeah,
get Paris from you?
well, or St. Petersburg, doesn't matter.
Okay, so let's see. If I do that,
Well,
I
yeah,
can.
you might not want to go directly to oh, okay, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I just get your card now.
Yeah, you could do it now, right?
Should I just get Paris then? Or St. Pittsburgh?
I think Paris makes more sense because St. Petersburg might be higher value.
Yeah, and let's see. Uh,
And then I could, yeah, well, I was thinking I could go to Khartoum and build a research station there.
Oh, in the next round. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm finishing Khartoum then, so I can cure the next round.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an interesting round that we're playing. Interesting. Okay, we got an epidemic. What do we
got?
got?
Lima.
Ooh.
Hey, I was just there. Yeah, epidemic is three at once.
Okay. Do we want to use an event card? What special order do again?
I don't know.
Oh, well, we can't use it anyway. Oh, yeah, we don't. I don't think we want to use any event cards.
What does the special order do, though? I forget.
What does it do?
Yeah, click it, just tell you. This turn you might woo anyone as if you were yourself. Okay, yeah. That's what it does. Yeah. Okay. If Lima gets hit, that's very unlucky because it's kind of like all in the same round.
Yeah.
Okay, Kolkata.
Riot. Okay, we can live with this.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, so what I guess I'll do is go to Khartoum, and there's no particular need to give you any cards.
No.
So I'll build a research station there using Khartoum, and then I could go to St. Petersburg, but maybe it'll be better for me to go to... well, I can clean up Khartoum. And then I can head north to Cairo. Yeah, I'll head north to Cairo and work on cleaning up the blacks. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, black's the one that has the most at the moment.
Yep.
Okay, you have only 4 actions with this character.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if there's a super easy mode where you get to choose 2 powers from characters and combine them into yours. So
I guess like what you could do is we just play like as 4 characters and you get 2 characters. So you kind of get the powers, but like half of the actions. Like you get 8 actions in total.
I guess so. Or also, if there must be a hard mode where nobody gets any power, right? Where it's 4 actions and that's it. You're completely limited.
I go? I retrieve the Khartoum card since I'm in Khartoum.
Okay.
So I can go anywhere. Should I go to Kolkata and treat it?
Wait, but does the retrieval use up
an action?
Yeah. Okay, but it allows you to now go anywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Kolkata or Lima. Now your other cards, you have Mumbai, which yeah, doesn't help too much. So we've cured blue, which means we still need yellow, black, and red. I think yeah.
I'll go to Kolkata because
Yeah.
I'm close to the reds too.
I think
just in
that's
case.
yeah, I think you're
Okay, I'll go to Kolkata.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna trade it once for now.
yeah.
And I'm gonna finish my round. Seoul and
We got some
Taipei.
reds. Nice. Lima.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Should have done to Lima.
Can't turn back time. Alright, so I am the researcher. Got St. Petersburg, Baghdad, Beijing, Baghdad, Beijing, St. Petersburg. Has some issues, but man, the yellows. Neither of us have a really.
I can try to concentrate on one of them, and blacks if you want to, and you can concentrate on the yellow cards if you want to, and it is your choice because you're close to
Sure.
kind of.
Looks like I can go there using the Baghdad card. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, okay. Which I think that's worth. I'll leave the black area to you. I'll just try to do some cleanup here. So we have special orders that it'll be nice to be able to use. It's kind of just a way of teleporting one of us right next to the other, right? Because it allows you to move the other person as if they were yourself.
I think so.
So
I forget how
that can be useful because I can give you any card, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, do you have control? Yeah, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna treat Kolkata. I'm wondering, no, it takes too many turns to go to Ho Chi Minh City. Okay. Nope.
Karachi.
That works for me, I guess.
Okay.
It's gonna happen same thing again, that Ho Chi Minh City gets hit. I'm like, oh,
probably.
well.
So you got Atlanta and Kolkata. Khartoum. Johannesburg. Okay, we can live with that. Those aren't too bad. Now, St. Petersburg, Karachi. So we've cured blue, so maybe I can go ahead and use St. Petersburg to get out of here. Karachi, I can also go to Karachi, or...
The yellows are not doing so great.
Yeah. Beijing and Manila. I can go to Manila and help Ho Chi Minh City. That could also be good. I think that's what I'll do, because you're closer to the yellows and the blues here, depending on what's needed. So I'll treat Lima, though, because I'm here, and it takes one move. Then I'll go to Ho Chi Minh City, and I'll treat that once.
Yes.
And at some point, we can use special orders so that I can give you cards, because that's something we want to take advantage of.
So it's not doing too great. Okay.
Nope.
So I'm thinking, what's the fastest way to get to this? So, I'm gonna leave the black because none of them is emergency, but we have too many yellows. I'm thinking if I use the Atlanta card and then retrieve it, then go to Qatar. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if that uses an action. And that's fine.
It does.
But I
So
don't actually need the
it takes
Atlanta
you
cards.
three. Yeah, it takes you 3 actions though just to get anywhere, right? You could have.
No, 2, because I'm not gonna retrieve Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm gonna tweet Khartoum, and then I'm gonna go to Johannesburg, and I'm gonna tweet that next.
Okay.
On my next plan.
Now let's see. I have a black and I have a red, so I could give you a black at some point. That'll be good. Washington. Okay, so we got Beijing, Karachi, Lagos, and Los Angeles. I could use Beijing to get to Seoul, but you can also get to Seoul, right? You're gonna clean up what, Johannesburg and Lagos, right? Or at least Johannesburg?
Yeah. If you want to, I could use my next move to go to Seoul because I could recover the card anyway.
Yep.
And you can just try to take care of, is it Washington, who's not doing so great? I only need 1 action because we killed blue, so. Yeah.
I can't really get to Washington.
Okay, then go to St. Pittsburgh.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's not too bad either. I could try to get to Washington on the next one.
Okay, so I'll... That. Because, yeah, I don't need the blue cards. And then... Yeah. Nice, treated that. I think I... do I want to... I'll go to Moscow. Yeah, and that way I can treat it next.
Okay.
Right. So, we cured blue very quickly, but the other ones, not quite so quick. But we have 5 blacks on the field.
Yes. So I'm gonna treat Johannesburg once. Okay. Now, should I go to Seoul or Washington? You know what? I'm gonna go to Seoul because we haven't. Seoul is connected to 3. Washington is connected to 4. I'm gonna go to Washington.
Yeah. Let's
see how long it takes me to go to here. 3 actions. 3 actions. 3 actions. Okay, never mind then. Cancel.
Yeah, Seoul takes with just the 1 action, right? And
yeah, I'm just gonna treat it twice.
Okay, I think that's fine. That works. I could teleport to where you are at, and then... Well, no, actually, I think it makes sense for you more that you go towards where I am at. And then you can pick up blacks from me.
Black cards, yeah.
Yeah, and we have that government grant that we can always use to build a research center anywhere.
Yeah.
Osaka. Oh, okay, nice. You only need to pick up 1 black card now. Tehran. Okay, I can live with that. So, in that case, Istanbul, Karachi, where are they? I could actually build a station at one of those. Kinshasa, Lagos, Los Angeles. Yeah, we can live with that. Alright, so I'm gonna treat Moscow. Wait, actually, maybe... No, I'll treat it, and then... Go to Tehran, go to Karachi, and treat that, and I'll be able to build. Yeah, I think that's okay. Usually I'd like to... Oh, too many cards in your hand. In
You
my
can
hand.
get rid of Madrid or Montreal. Yeah.
Yeah. You can also use an event card, government grant, but
You can
don't think
use it.
I can use it that well right now. Don't want to get rid of yellows, and I want to keep Beijing because reds are somewhat important, I think.
For now, thinking, 'cause I have also reached my limit. I can get Seoul back, but I have to get rid of Chicago. But as I'm okay, because I can always come back to Seoul. So I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go to Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna go to Washington. Okay, wait a second. I treat only one soul, right?
This turn, yeah.
2, 3, 4 is the same. Yeah, just finish. Because I'm thinking.
Could also do something like using a government grant in Seoul and then building, then using the research station to get to Atlanta and then get to Washington. Oh, that works too.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was thinking it took less moves, very more efficient.
Nice. Go to Bogota.
I still have to discard one.
Yeah.
Which one should I get rid of? Okay, I have 4 blacks and
yeah,
3 reds.
Yeah. None
should
of
I get
those
rid
are
of?
great.
I don't want to get rid of the red ones. You can.
Ideally not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get rid of Bogota for now.
Okay.
Yes.
Just have to risk it. I want to get you a black card. Very, like, ASAP. That should be a high priority because you have, you know, you're very close to curing it.
I'm very close to Atlanta, and you only need to give me 1. So you can build in Karachi and then just go to Atlanta in the next round.
I can, that I was actually thinking exactly the same thing. Or Istanbul. But let's see. Karachi, Beijing, Lagos, Los Angeles, Kinshasa. Special orders. I can also move you. Let's see. Special orders. There we go.
Okay.
So now you can just take a card from me. Oh.
Okay, you have too many. You know what? You can get rid of one of the red ones?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Bangkok or Beijing? Let's see. Beijing's up here. Bangkok is down there. I think Beijing is the less valuable one.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of a red one anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I could retrieve. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of car. Yes. Taipei, Jakarta.
Can also use a government grant, but it'll be kind of a waste.
We could put one in red somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's certainly an option to help us teleport around, get somewhere.
I would suggest putting one on Soul because I can recover the Soul card in Soul.
Okay. Sure.
And then I'll have 4. And so once I've cured black,
then
I have space and I can get you a Bangkok card in the next round.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so it's an event card. Let's put one. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. Seoul. Seoul's the city. Okay.
All
Now
right.
I have 2, 4, 5, and 1 of 4 actions. Okay. I'm gonna go to Atlanta. Cure black.
Excellent. All right, we cured another one.
Okay. And I still have another action.
Yep. Well, if you go back to Washington, then next turn, well, it doesn't matter because next turn I can also go to Atlanta. But if you use that move to go back to Washington, I can immediately share Bangkok with you.
Okay.
And then on my next turn, and then do whatever.
Okay, I'll go back to Washington. So you save a turn. I can move directly because I could retrieve.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. One of it's yellow because we're very unlucky.
Oh,
No, Beijing.
That's not too
next.
bad. That's one of the better cities to get a epidemic in, ironically enough.
Yes.
Okay. So I can share red card, Bangkok.
Yes.
That way, now you got 4 of those. I have 4 yellows, so if I could get a yellow, that'd be good.
Yeah.
And now, so we have blue cured, black cured, yellow's in trouble, I guess. So maybe I'll go ahead and, yeah?
Yeah, you can go clean yellow, because it's the one we have the least. I'll cure red in the next round, because I can retrieve the soul card.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Just keep it under control.
And we have a special order. Oh, nice. Let's see, what's the forecast?
Oh, you can cure yellow in the next round.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to increase the difficulty next time.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, let's see. Let's not get
Let's not
cocky.
count our chickens before they hatch.
Right. Still don't have enough red cards, right?
Okay, let's go to soul. Let's retrieve it.
Wow.
Let's cure it.
Nice. Now we do.
Yes. And
do you want to try to eradicate it and everything in the turns that we have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is the end of my turn though. Yeah. New York. Yeah.
In that case, if I cure yellow, then the game's over, right?
Yes.
So that means I can't cure yellow until... But cleaning up yellow is going to be kind of a nightmare too, right?
Yeah. You can start saving the rounds. We have like 6 turns, 3 each. I'll try to cure red and blue. Since they seem the easiest ones.
Look at this.
Leave yellow last.
Yeah. Oh. We want... So Lagos and Johannesburg, I don't think it matters that much.
Where is Shanghai and Ho Chi Minh City? Okay, put Shanghai first. Yeah, yeah. And Ho Chi Minh City there too.
Like that? What about Riyadh and Tehran?
I'll try to look after them if I can.
Yeah. Okay, I think.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to clean red anyway. So yeah, Shanghai is good.
All right. And I'll just. So we have the special. Oh no, the special order can't. Well, yeah. So we've still got turns away from. Let me go to Santiago and treat that first. Hong Kong and Milan. Okay. So I guess I might as well discard Milan. Hong Kong's probably more useful. But then again, actually, no, you're already in the red area. Maybe instead of Milan.
Yeah, get rid of Hong Kong. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can always retrieve it if I'm in Hong Kong.
Right.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna go to Beijing, and I'm gonna trade it, and then I'm gonna
Nice.
go to Shanghai, and I'm gonna trade it. And from there, I can finish all my actions.
Oh,
Sport.
yeah, I guess so.
Uh,
Probably not gonna be able to make this, given in terms of getting everything eradicated. But let's give it a shot. So let's see. Okay, yeah, very soon I'm gonna have to get ready to cure.
yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You can get rid of Milan.
Yeah, I can. But also, I need. Well, let's see, which yellow is the best one to get rid of here?
The ones you're
Aires.
close by.
Right. Lima, Santiago. Lima, I'm right on top of. But that Lima I can use to get anywhere.
Yes.
Buenos Aires, Johannesburg, Lagos, Lima, Los Angeles, and Mexico City. Let's use Mexico City. I'm right there. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, and I can build a research station on any nearby yellow one, basically, because I have 6.
Use the Shanghai to go to Ho Chi Minh City in one action. Let's see.
Yeah.
And trade it. There's only 2 left there. I was thinking of going to Ryadat, using my Ryadat card and trade it. Just in case. Or should I just try to go for... Oh, there's also Sydney.
Yes,
I don't think
I don't
can
think.
fully...
Yeah, I don't think we
I could
can
go to
eradicate red
Tokyo.
anytime soon.
How many actions do I have left? 1, 2. Yeah. The easiest one to clear is maybe New York. Okay, you know what?
You want to try to eradicate blue? Like do a guaranteed eradicate?
Yeah.
Sure, let's go for it.
Tweet. And London and tweet.
Nice. So we got blue eradicated, but nothing else. Let's see.
Yeah, finish. Oh, I could cure black again. No. Oh, yes, I eradicated St. Pittsburgh. It's fine.
Yeah. Maybe instead of cleaning up yellows, what I should have been doing was working on the blacks, because those are easier to...
Yeah, it takes less turns.
Yeah, that's
Problem
what I
is
should
we're
have been
very
doing.
close to an outbreak, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, we learn.
Yeah.
You can build and cure it now if you want to. It'll be game over, but
That's what I'll do.
we get to increase the difficulty.
Okay, so I can cure yellow next turn.
Do we get a next round?
Yeah, we got one more.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Playing right on the edge.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we can't eradicate any other at this point. Eradicating black is out of the question. And red is
spread out.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna go to Algiers. Yes.
Yeah.
And treat it. And then I'm gonna go to Moscow. Yes. And treat it.
Alright.
Okay. And that's the end of my actions.
We ended up never using the special order card, huh? I still kind of wish there was some way that your character could die if you're in an area that's too infected.
No, our characters are protected by the magic of protagonism. We're the protagonists. We can't die.
I just like the idea of having that kind of extra risk reward, is that you can't go to these dangerous places just on whim. You have to actually take a risk, I guess, when you do it. But yeah, so we won those fairly handily on Novice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
next week, I guess we'll try Introductory.
Yes, let's see how difficult it is. The characters we play are a good combination, especially this one who can hold more cards.
Yeah.
So, and the one who can give you any card. It's a great combination.
It was a very good combination. Worked out very well. And I'm sure there's other like interesting combinations in the game that we haven't thought of. And obviously in the board game it's fairly easy to just change the rules on whim as you wish, but I wonder if on the video game version there's some sort of mods or something that allow people to play with different setups and rules and such.
Yeah, I wonder how popular it is, because I'm not sure, especially considering how it's not very optimized for distance multiplayer. Unlike some other games. Yeah.
The board game is very popular among board games, I think, but I don't know about the video game. It's nice that there is a pretty good video game version, though. It works.
Yeah.
And it makes it easy.
It's not bad.
We could also try the epidemic, this virulent strain.
Yes.
Next time.
It's a challenge. I wanted to figure out what it actually does. It's a mystery. Maybe in that one you do die if you're in an infected city.
Could be. That'd be an interesting twist. It could be fun.
That'll answer your question. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 epidemics next time instead of just the 3.
Yeah. But alright, before we end, do you wanna try checking out Genshin Impact?
I will. Yes, I'll check it out. I'll watch you.
You won't play it. But you like the characters, right? Or at least the ones that I showed you.
The art design is pretty nice.
Yeah. Now, you are a weeaboo as well, so we won't be getting the fresh non-weeaboo perspective, but
yeah. I'm not like super nerd, but also I'm not a normie either.
Yeah, but as somebody who hasn't played Genshin Impact at all, I'm just curious what you're gonna think.
Yes, let me see. How do I get to watch it?
Yeah, I'm loading it right now. It's still setting up, so...
So, do I watch it from the stream? Or...
Yeah, you should watch it from the stream.
Okay.
Because...
Switch windows here.
Although, actually, I can probably... Actually, hold that thought. I mean, you go ahead and load the stream, because that's the easiest way to set that up.
I'm already watching the stream. I just had it on a different monitor, so I just had to swap, because one is vertical and the other one is horizontal, so...
Let's see.
Where is the startup? Was that your kind of like background? The kind of like figure of someone wearing jeans with red hair, or is that of the game? Is that your wallpaper, or is it part of the game?
Jeans with red hair?
Yeah, so someone had like blue jeans and some red hair.
Oh, that one. You mean... Okay, that's this one, that image. Yeah, that's a picture that's fan art that somebody drew of Tsukihime, which is it's a type moon work, but that boy's the main character. But and that woman with red hair and the jeans is like a major mentor figure.
I see.
During the beginning.
Now I finally know where you get your avatar from. Actually, I never knew. I never asked.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So anyway, let's see. Let's just go with the team. So you can see it, right? So
yeah, can see it with the delay, but yeah.
Yeah. So actually,
is this the one that has lots of money? I'm trying to recognize them.
Yeah, she
the
is
rich
very
lady.
rich. Yeah. Actually, let me switch it over to English, because even though I don't like the English voices, it's you can kind of hear what they're saying and such, and understand, kind of get a sense of who they are.
Okay, then I'll have to turn on the audio. Okay, so I'm gonna hear myself without the light. It's gonna be hilarious. What is that floaty mascot? That's like it's like a water creature.
Oh yeah, that's like an event exclusive pet that actually appeared in the game only a week ago, roughly.
Huh.
Yeah, but he's a little ocean creature thingy. Decided to join you for your journey.
Considering that she's like a beach lady, a la Paris Hilton, I'm gonna assume that's the game equivalent of her Chihuahua in a handbag.
A lapdog? Okay, I guess maybe. Yeah, so the game so far has had 2 pets like this. One's called a Sealy, which is this kind of...
Water Chihuahua?
Kinda, I guess. And the other is the Oceanid pet. But yeah, let's start with this character. Her name is Ningguang. Yeah, and she is the very rich lady, as you said. She... Let's see. I think her story is she started from nothing, and she became very rich over time as a successful businesswoman.
It's like everyone's dream story. Oh, who's that cute creature that just appeared?
There's a cute creature? Oh,
well,
in the pause menu? Oh, yeah. Do you see it in the pause menu now?
Yeah.
That's, her name is Paimon, or Paimon, and she is the character that basically... She's the interface to the game. She gives you instructions and everything. So when you pause the game, she appears and does you stuff. So this is her voice, by the way. When you accept...
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
So that's her voice.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Such as the personification of the game.
Paimon coming in!
You're like, now that I know why it's popular and you haven't even started yet.
So yeah, unfortunately she can be pretty annoying, especially in English, because in every other language she doesn't speak third person, she just speaks normally. But in English, for whatever reason, they have her speaking in third person, saying Paimon this, Paimon that. So, and this is Ganyu, the character.
Oh, the very cute one.
Yeah. And she's probably my favorite character of the ones that I have.
She looks very elegantly and poised.
She does,
like
right?
it.
Her and her, they both work together, and they both have very nice dresses. Oh. He doesn't work with them, but yep. And she's the one I told you has... She's the most powerful character in the game because of this... See the... Well, you can see how she shoots an arrow, and then
Yeah.
the arrow explodes into more arrows.
Yeah.
And yeah, that basically just destroys everything.
Just like she shoots Molotov cocktails.
Kinda, yeah. So you can see she charges once, and that's a normal shot. But you can charge it twice, and that's the explosive shot. And there's also this character who I got recently. Oh wait, there's a bad guy. Who's also a nice character. Let's see. Her name's Chi-Chi, and she's a ghost. Well, not a ghost, she's a zombie. A Chinese zombie.
Oh.
And that's why she has the seal on her head.
And the traditional hat they use in every
two,
Chinese zombie
breathe,
representation ever.
4.
Yeah.
She could be also be a Chinese vampire. Because they are very similar.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think there's any vampire characters. So yeah, and this is D-Look, who I don't think I told you about at all, but he is, well, obviously he's not a waifu, but
Life goes on.
he's a popular husbando character.
Born of ice and frost.
People call him Daddy D-Look, among other things. But for a while he was the most powerful character in the game. And I think, well, what do you think of his style?
He looks like a sad boy who kind of, I don't know. Like, I was gonna say he has like anger issues, but no, that's just like probably
You
fire
should really
element
bring the
and
Knights
stuff.
of Favonius with you next time.
Yeah, so well, people call him Batman as well because that's sort of his deal. He's a rich, so if you look at the map, this area, this island area is called Mondstadt, you can see, and that's the city, Mondstadt. But this whole area around here is also the country of Mondstadt. And this is just the city. He owns the Dawn Winery, which is this whole area here. So he's super rich, and he goes out at night
You should really bring
fighting
the Knights
crime.
of Favonius with you next time.
And because he doesn't trust the cops of Mondstadt, he used to be one of the cops, but he became disenchanted with it. That's sort of his.
With the system.
That's sort of his backstory, in part. And I'm not sure what the story is with his falcon, but one of his idol animations has a falcon.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess instead of using bats, he has falcons.
Yeah.
I like.
Well, I feel like, yeah, what about his outfit though? I feel like his wardrobe or his costume is something that's up your alley.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't like the fluff at the end of his coat, but otherwise it looks pretty neat.
I would agree, yeah.
Very elegant.
The only thing, is the fluffiness is a little more fluffy than I'd like. But he does have a knightly look, I guess. But he's also meant to be, he's a former knight, he's no longer a knight.
A knight of darkness. Yeah.
So that's my main farming team, as in, well, not farming, they're mining, they mine.
Okay.
Alright, let's choose another set.
You want me on your team?
Oh, that's
So-
the one who's like very, very sad boy. The green one.
Oh, the green one?
Yeah.
No, he's not that sad, per se. Remember, he is the god of wind.
Yeah. But he's the
And
one who
he's-
kind of, everyone's
Yeah.
dead, right? To him or something.
Oh, no. That's a character that I don't have. The character
Oh.
you're thinking of is probably this one. Zhao. He's also green. And he is... Yeah, he was one of 5 archons or something of something, and 3 of them are dead and 1 of them went missing.
Yeah.
So he's the only one that's left, but I don't have him.
Okay.
But I do have this guy who. Yeah, and he's a bard, like I said.
Hmm.
So let's see if we can actually see his animation. His What's it?
It's German one, right?
Yep. Also, we can kind of set it up. There we go. We can see his idle animation where he takes out the harp. And he uses a bow. And he's the only character, I believe, who uses a bow like this.
Like
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
what's this? That's the name. Crossbow, like
A crossbow?
Horse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda, yeah. Kinda, yep. Let's see. Let me go somewhere I can actually see what he does. Because he is the god of wind, so because of that he does some crazy things, or he can. So that includes
Think you
this.
can get away?
This is so fun when you actually... So he just sets up a hurricane, basically, and
Let's light it up.
sucks everyone up. It's pretty convenient. And yeah, Venti is the alcoholic. Remember? I told you, and you said he looks way too young.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He gets ID'd all the time.
Yeah. But, so at first glance, he definitely looks like a girl, wouldn't you say?
Yes. It's a very girly look.
Yeah.
And
It's the,
if you think about like children's about 11, if you cut
Yeah.
their hair just the right way, you cannot distinguish between boys and girls, even like voice wise. Like
Oh, yeah.
you'll be in trouble. So he's totally underage look wise.
Definitely. And you can see his outfit also has... It has various elements of the wind stuff, like... He has a wind wheel on his right hip. You see that,
Come
right?
on, traveler. Let's go. The world is
Yeah.
full of lost ballads. Just waiting.
And
Brace
you
yourself.
can also use him to fly up like this, which no one else can do.
Oh, he can fly.
Well, everyone can glide, but everyone has this basic glide ability. But Venti... Oh, whoops, not her. Venti can actually burst himself upwards like this. But this is... So, here, you were curious about her heels. Did you see?
A bit. Okay. Yeah.
You can see...
Okay, so she has like cat paws under those, right? If they show. Oh god, I love her.
There, did you see that?
So cute.
So you can only kind of see it when she does the stretch animation,
Okay.
but you can see it momentarily on the bottom of her feet. She has
Yeah,
the...
she's got pink beans. Cute.
Yeah. Oh, yep. You can also kind of see it now. But yeah, she's Diona, the bartender.
Wow,
And...
she will make a nice gin and tonic. So I'm not asking for anything difficult. Anyone would make a nice gin and tonic.
Right. She's cursed with only being able
Also,
to make a
But
drink.
there's
Yeah.
kids.
So,
And
and so you can see her attack here. She
handing your drink.
kicks a... She kicks a shaker at the enemy, right? And it's all ice. And here's Barbara, who is one of the best healers in the game.
The water one, right?
Yep.
Let's light it
And
up.
so you can see, if you look at her animations on her attacks, she's dancing, kinda. That's what she does. And yeah, she dances to heal you. Unfortunately, Barbara has this weird thing where at the beginning of the game, so it's the same voice actor every time, but they used a different set of voices. Again, it's the same voice actress, but they had the voice actress record multiple versions, right, of the voice.
Brace
So originally
yourself.
they had Barbara be a very
Shake
energetic
faster.
and excited, like, singer character, right? She's like she's an idol, she's a cheerleader kind of idea. But then, at some point, during an update, they replaced it with a different version of her voices. And now this is what she sounds like,
Come on, we can do it.
where she just sounds very unenergetic and unmotivated. And kind of depressed, which is...
This is what the idol life would do to you.
maybe, yeah.
This is character
Character development.
development.
Yeah.
Shake
But-
and stir.
Yeah, it was such a weird decision.
Let's light it
But-
up.
Yeah, they did that. But yeah, that's Barbara. She's super cute. Nice design, I think.
I love her dress. So cute.
Yeah.
She has a fluffy skirt. Definitely a petticoat under that skirt. Just saying.
Oh yeah? Oh
Oh,
yeah.
and wait, no. I guess it's
No?
part of what I don't know. There's no petticoat. It's too much. Too far.
And this is Bennett. He's the one who's super unlucky. So if you see one of his idol animations involves a random piece of rock appearing out of nowhere and hitting him on the head.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Also, nobody wants to join him on his adventure team because he's so unlucky.
Or not.
But he's also possibly the best 4-star character in the game. He's ridiculously useful.
Uh,
Incredibly good. So,
so it's only unlucky story-wise, but not in gameplay.
Wow.
yep.
Where did that come from?
And,
Why he's
yeah.
not wearing a helmet if he kind of rocks fall in his head all the time?
Yeah, well, most characters don't wear much equipment in this game.
True.
But, yeah, what do you think of his design? Actually, I haven't really paid that close attention to his
Let's go
look. He
find some
actually reminds
treasure.
me a bit of a Kingdom Hearts character.
He does, especially the shorts. But
Yeah.
what I love is his kind of belt bag when he has like lots of pockets and space. Like, oh, I wish I had
Yeah.
that belt bag.
Yeah, he's an adventurer, so there are, that's a job in this world, right?
Oh,
Adventurers
Wow.
who go
Where
around
did that come
adventuring.
from?
He what?
I like his bag so much.
Yeah.
The bag.
You want
It's
that
like-
bag?
I want that bag. I want
Mm-hmm.
it badly. Even without the ornaments that he has,
Yeah.
like enough just practical. Like, oh, you can just feel a lot of stuff there. Like I've seen a book and a map, and yeah, I want that.
Yeah. I never really paid
Benny's
much attention
adventure
to that.
team,
It's pretty
assemble!
good. And yeah, his main thing is he has this attack which
I'm going in!
bursts down this circle of fire on the ground, and when you're in the fire, you become more powerful and you heal and all that. So, also, this
Think
is
you
not
can
really
get
a
away?
team
Here
that
we go!
I have built for anything. This is not gonna do a.
Let's
This
dance.
is gonna have some trouble with enemies.
This is just for demonstration purposes.
Yep.
Diana special.
But-
Brace
What's the name of
yourself.
the cat girl again?
Diona or Diona.
Dion.
It's like
She
yeah,
looks like my
Diana
cat.
except with an what?
She does look like my cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Is-
prancing, so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, she's really
Not
cute.
always. Only when she's very sure of herself.
And I love so there are 3 characters with the same body type in this game, and they all have the same animations because the game has multiple, like 3 or 4 different body types per gender, and each of them basically all have the same animations.
Let's go. Let's
But
go.
I find the lowly characters, their animation's super adorable, like the way she runs, right? And if you run and try to stop a little too quickly, they have a stumble, which is really cute.
Oh god. Oh,
And yeah, there's also a dive that it's only triggered in certain locations. I wonder if I can get to it. But here, let's... Oh, there's some enemies here. Let me take care of them first.
Time for takeoff.
Okay, let's see. So, got through a few. So, we already looked at Chi-Chi. Ah,
Something
Kaching. Kaching was my first 5-star, and she is a very good damage dealing character. So this is my latest character. Her name's Rosaria, and she's a nun who works in the same place as Barbara.
this one said that like they're rivals because one worships the god of death and the other one doesn't, right?
I don't know if they're rivals per se, but Rosaria's kind of less enamored with the church.
No.
Yeah. So she uses a polearm.
What's the god of wealth?
Oh, no, that's a different one. Ningguang.
Yeah, but like one worships him and the other one doesn't. I was thinking.
Oh, yeah. So Kaching, yeah, you're right. So Kaching she's the rival to Ningguang in a way. And that's Kaching. And she has real ears, right? You can see.
Yes.
So those are just hair buns, not actual ears.
I look cute though.
Yeah. And yeah, she does have a very nice design. She's also very rich. But she comes from a rich family. And yeah, I like the tights.
Oh,
She's
that's
got a
nice.
little pattern, right?
Yeah.
And she has this teleport ability, which is pretty convenient. Also, I love doing this with Ganyu, now that I have... Well, with Ganyu. What's this? Because fish can be pretty annoying to fish in this game.
Huh.
But that makes it much easier.
Ah. What do you use the fish for?
Food items
Okay.
and then food items you can use for healing or for providing damage increase or, you know, defense increase, things like that.
Okay. This is very much like an open world game. Like there are challenges, but you can just like prance around and.
Basically, yeah. It's open world, yeah. So they're adding more and more to the map. Right now this is what's available. And it looks big, but it's not that big, to be honest. But there's a decent amount of areas, really. You can just kind of explore as you wish. But there is an overall structure. So this character's name is Sucrose. And in what I find funny is in Korean, her character's name is 설탕, which means sugar, which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But it's just that Sucrose sounds like it could work as a name. Sugar, not so much. But in Korean, I don't know much about if there's a word for sucrose other than sukurosu or something, right? And so they call her 설탕, which again means sugar. You can probably guess that she's wind. And yeah, she's super cute and fairly fun to play with.
She has nice shoes.
Sucrose? Oh, she does. Yeah, she does have some nice boots. Yeah. You can see. Yeah, unfortunately, there are no costumes in this game, or no separate costumes. Every character always looks the same, other than the weapon. Also, you notice
What was
about
that?
her hair.
Oh,
Yes.
That's not just her hair, right? That's actually
can
her
I go
ears.
take a look?
Well, The one. Oh yeah. The one has a pointing downwards. Downwards
Yeah.
has ears. So she's
So-
like a cat or a dog or which animal?
They never really clarify. They,
Okay.
but she doesn't like people noticing it, and that's why she hides it in her hair like that.
Oh, okay.
But you can clearly tell they're not hair, they're ears if you look close, right? And she also
Yeah.
doesn't have regular human ears. Yeah, she was my first 4-star character actually.
She's very cute.
She is. And that's Fischl. Who, by the way, did you ever watch that show Chunibyo something something way back
Yeah,
when?
the one that has one iPad. I only
Yeah.
seen like 2 episodes.
Okay. Yeah, it was made by KyoAni.
Yes.
And yeah, so this character is basically based off that character. It even got the same voice actor in Japanese.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, she goes in for the German quite a bit too because, well, I think the characters from Mondstadt are German to varying degrees, but her like she speaks
I
some
created another universe
German.
and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
So what's her element? Electricity.
Yes, correct.
By royal decree.
It's electricity. Oh, she has this bird named Oz that follows her around. And because of the Oz, she ends up being one of the most powerful characters in the game. So, yeah. So let's see. Can we find somebody? Yeah, she can also transform into him. Well, they're boars. Alright, here's a bad guy. So yeah, she summons the bird and then she can shoot you to death
Animal
like
test
that.
6308.
Also, Sucrose has this, which is very nice.
Speed up.
Like a butterfly mob?
Kinda, yeah. It's a big-ass wind thingy.
Judgment.
The backstory of Sucrose is that she's a scientist, alchemist, whatever. So she throws her experiments out, and it causes a wind reaction.
Hmm.
Yep. So yeah, she's super cute. And
All right, let's go.
so Beto is also tends to be one of the most popular among the female characters I've noticed, or among female fans. Noelle, very
How
popular.
exciting!
Let's see. Oh, Mona.
As
Mona's
the
always
stars
popular
foretold.
among everyone. She's great. And yeah, I mean, there's all sorts.
taking me out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
one
cute
knows-
characters design.
Yeah, right? Oh, wait. No one knows what species Clay and Sucrose are? Okay. Yeah, I know with Clay, people think of her as an elf of some sort, right? So Clay is a character I don't have. But I can show you here. Oh no, that's the archive. Whereas Sucrose, I feel like she might just be a human with some experiment gone wrong because she's supposed to be a scientist. But she could also be just outright a different species of a sort. So that's Sucrose, of course.
It could be a
But-
great backstory. That was she will be embarrassed of her ears as well.
Could
It's like
be.
she wasn't born with them. It's not. It's like it's an experiment got wrong.
Yeah,
Oh
so
gosh,
so that's Clay.
I remember seeing that of that. Oh my god.
She's really cute,
cute.
isn't she? And you can see
Yes.
she's got the elf ears.
Yes.
And partly because of the elf ears, she's got kind of that Yotsubato look, I think. Because her design theme is the
Bombs,
clover.
So heavy.
So it's like, you know, four things around. That's sort of what he's going for. I'd love to get her. She's one of the best, like, damage dealers in the game.
Dodoko? Dodoko?
She is more powerful than him, for instance. Even though they're both 5-star fire characters.
The lolly. It's like, oh
Yeah.
well, so cute though. She wins in like power and cuteness.
Yeah. So this is Noelle, a character that they give for free to everyone. And she is the battle maid. And she's Geo.
Steady
And
as
her
stone.
thing's a shield. She's got this ability to basically make her sword bigger, using her burst attack and such, does more damage, etc. But yeah, what do you think of her design?
Reminds me of Saber, at least like cloth-wise, like the armor and things.
Kind of see that, yeah. She's definitely based around, well, obviously maids and knights, right? But
Yeah.
they do a better job with her with the knight armor than most,
Yes.
because she
Definitely.
actually has a lot of armor. She's supposed to be very, very strong, like physically. That's part of her backstory. That apparently that's why she wields a claymore. She finds the other weapons too light.
Like the Monkey King.
Yeah.
Everything's too light.
And this is Mona, who is she's water based. She's the only character who has this kind of animation, which is interesting. But it allows her to basically glide on water like this. Oh wow, what? I'd never picked up that geosigil before? This is AR-55. I can't, I've gone by this area so many times, and not once have I picked that up, huh? Because that thing disappears permanently after you pick it up, it doesn't respawn. So that just means I've definitely never picked it up before. But anyway, this is Mona, she's a fortune teller, and her thing is that she has a nice booty, but also she is very poor because she refuses to use her fortune-telling abilities for making money.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material
So she
desires,
doesn't charge to
only
give you
by
your
ridding
fortune?
oneself-
Yeah, she does it as a favor, I think. She doesn't believe in using that to make money. She believes it should only be done for its own sake.
Okay.
So she's a very good fortune teller apparently, but she can't make any money off of it. And she's from... Well, I don't know if it's revealed where she's from yet. I think she's said to be from Fontaine, which is the France equivalent, and it's a water-based place. But she lives in Mondstadt now. She's an immigrant. You meet her when she's on her way.
So her element's water.
Yep, you can see
Okay.
her.
I was thinking electricity with all her purple, but
Right. Yeah, you look at her and say you look at Beta, who is electricity,
Gotcha.
and you think they're basically the same color, right? Beta
Yeah.
and her. But
Yeah.
Beto's electricity and she's water. And you can see she has this decoy that she sets up, which is pretty cute. Basically, she fires that off and enemies will start attacking it instead of you.
Huh.
And while they attack it, it also does water damage to them.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, and this is Beta, who's electricity. She's also incredibly popular from what I can tell among female Genshin Impact players.
Huh. She
And
looks like a badass.
she is, yeah,
Very
well,
classy badass.
yeah, she's never appeared in the story yet, from what I can tell. Not directly. But she's been mentioned, and she's a pirate. And yeah, I like her moves a lot. They're pretty. They're kind of dance-like. And her little thing is that she can reflect attacks back, sort of, on you. Because if you if you time it right, when the enemy tries to attack you, you can guard it and reflect the attack back. Let's see if I can do it here. Yeah. What do you think of her design?
I like it. Yeah, it's very, very elegant.
Yeah.
I could tell they went for like a Chinese pirates design.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because she is from Liyue, which is the China equivalent.
Oh.
But can I actually do that counter? Here. Ironically, the bow is actually not very hard to counter. There we go. So that's the counter. Did you see how I reflected the bow? The arrow attack?
Oh yes.
Like that. So it makes her faster and more powerful if you pull it off. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
But yeah, and her outfit's really nice, I think. It's fancy. Right? Even though from afar it looks like it fits a pirate.
Yeah. It's a pirate with taste.
Yeah.
Tasteful pirate.
And she also has thigh highs. Pretty nice ones. I think they're thigh high boots too, not yeah.
Huh. Yeah, it also fits that you choose this character with the fortune teller that has a nice booty. So you fit the pirate with one who has the booty. It's a good team.
Yeah. Yeah, she's... Wait, if what has the booty, it's a good thing?
You didn't get the booty. It's the how you say treasure.
The pirate has
Yes.
the booty? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So, that's it. But yeah, this is a team I don't think I've ever used before, so let's see. But yeah, you can see sort of the general deal. Oh, also, and this is Lisa, who is one of the free characters. And she is Electra. And she's a librarian. And her main characteristic, I guess, is that she is very lazy. She sleeps a lot.
I love her. I
And-
don't know her, but I really love her.
Yeah. And she also tends to be very, very cruel if you are late on returning your books.
Mm.
So,
Okay, yep, I love her more now.
yeah. So yeah, that's sort of her deal, I think. But she hasn't been in the story too much. Most of the characters haven't, quite honestly, been in the story much.
Not bad.
Let's see. But Lisa is also famous for something else, which I'll show you. Which I think maybe I need to switch over to Japanese audio. Let's see. You're listening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she's
that
famous
means I get to hear myself without a delay.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Yeah, so... Okay, oh right. If you're listening from the... Yeah, that makes sense. That's something we should try to avoid, huh? So... Yeah, there's a way to... Well, yeah, it's pretty easy to avoid that if you decide to set it up. Let's change the language to Japanese. Let's see, do we have a high enough thing to climb? I love the climbing in this game. Just the fact that they allow you to climb anything.
Free climbing. Like,
Yeah.
that's like most people cannot do this ever.
Almost no one can. Especially with
Yeah.
high heels, right?
Oh yeah.
And a dress on.
Who had thought the most unbelievable thing about this game was that like people can free climb on high heels. And also no petticoats.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you think of her design though, by the way? Lisa.
I like her dress. It's very nice. Oh,
Yeah.
I like her hair too. Yeah, it's very cute.
Yeah, her hair. It's like if you took away the hat, I feel her head just looks very different.
Yeah.
But she has pretty simple hair actually, but it looks nice.
She could wear glasses too.
Oh
It will suit her,
yeah,
but I guess
it would.
it won't. It will be too much with the hat.
Maybe. Okay, there we go. There's some of her voice lines.
Poor girl. She's the lazy one, and she's getting the workout. I feel ya.
So yeah, unfortunately I don't really use her because, well, there's so many characters and it takes a lot of effort to build characters up, and yeah, she's an early game character that I didn't decided not to build up too much more. Alright, so
she's 20 levels below most of your other characters.
yeah. So yeah, we're getting to basically all of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Like her, so this is Chong Yun, who was one of my first characters. He is an exorcist, I think. And his deal is he has a hard time controlling his energy or something, so he needs to always keep cold, otherwise he ends up going crazy or something like that.
Okay, so his element is ice.
Yeah. So he has this ability to turn everything into ice, like all your attacks into ice if you're in a certain area. And he uses a big sword, as you can see. And this one is... you can tell she's Chinese, and she's a cook. And this is one of her main attacks. She has a little raccoon that she throws out. And you can see the raccoon actually eats a pepper and shoots out fire, which is really cute.
Yes.
And she's a polearm. But yeah, her thing is she's like the most famous cook in Liyue, which is the country where she lives.
She shouldn't be a team with the cat girl, because then she makes the food, the other one makes the cocktails, this restaurant.
Basically, they live in different cities though.
Oh.
But
I think they should still. I still think they should have a partnership, business partnership.
Yeah. But yeah, Zhang Ling, which is this girl, she does visit the other area from time to time. And also, this is the rock girl, so for whatever reason, this world has rock and roll. So she's a rock guitarist. Let's see, can I actually do this with this team? Because... okay, I think Chong Yun could actually handle this. But you can see, this is Jinyan, and... yeah, well, what do you think of her design? She's got kind of well, a different kind of design. Yeah, I think she's kind of going for punk in a bit.
Yeah, she's the one that uses like rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know what type of rock and roll she listens to, right?
Yeah. Well, she is definitely very punk. Like, part of her story is she sets up concerts and she keeps getting shut down because the music is I don't know, not allowed or something. Oh, hello Nat. Yeah, welcome back. Not really a team per se. These are just characters. Oh wow, that Baron Bunny actually worked. But yeah, so the Changyun, this guy, he was my main damage dealer for a long time before I got Kacheng. But he's quite good at what he does. You can see he's all about ice. And she's about fire. And because she's a rock star, she has like she has abilities that scale based on how many enemies you hit. So the more enemies you hit, the bigger the effect.
Ah.
Kind of like she's in a crowd, right? The bigger the crowd is, and
Okay.
such. And this is Amber, who is actually the very first character anyone can get, besides the main character, anyway.
Huh.
And she's a bow user.
Huh.
And
There are
you
lots
get-
of bow users from what I've seen.
Yeah, there are 5 different types of weapons in the game, and there's a good number of, you know, each and every one. Should try Chongyun and Jingchu. They're super. Yeah, I heard. I mean, Jingchu makes everyone super strong, right? But I heard those two in particular are a great team. So you can see Jinyan's burst attack here, which is this. So she's got a very rock and roll kind of style. Zhang Ling here. She's all about fire like that. Zhang Ling seems super fun to use. I'd like to use her at some point, but as you can see I haven't built her at all. She's low level and all that. But yeah, so that's another 4. And then we got one last bit, I guess. I think we've covered almost every single one. Have any of the characters caught your eye? Like ones that the design you really do like or don't like?
Mm,
世界は
uh,
謎だらけだね。
I like
教師は欠物
the
にも恥じない
cat girl a lot.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
really
when
like
she was
Diona.
walking-
You really
Yes.
like Diona a lot.
Uh, I like the librarian too. Oh, she was
Yeah.
great. Yes, yes, librarian.
You like Lisa? Okay.
Lazy librarian who gets angry people that turn their books late. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. So this is Jingchu, who's water boy. He's water based, and he's supposed to be very rich. And you can tell he's Chinese. Do I want to convert her? No. There's no way she's gonna start playing this game, but I was just curious how somebody who doesn't play the game at all might react to seeing these characters, because I know you like cute characters, right? Cute anime characters.
yes.
So, especially like the costumes in this game are really good.
I like the costumes, I like the character design. Unfortunately, I don't really play many games.
Yeah. And so yeah, you really do like her, huh? She's... Oh, and she's got the flowers at the bottom of her dress there, huh?
Yes. Ooh, I also like the guy with an adventure that has bad luck. I
Bennett,
just like
yeah.
his bag. Yes, I guess.
Oh yeah, his bag. Yeah.
I want that bag.
No, so yeah, Ameles doesn't cosplay. You've cosplayed once, right? At a con?
Yeah. More like crossplay, but yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I've cosplayed once too, so yeah. Just about that. So that's Diona, and that's Kaya. Kaya is also one of the, like, the default characters that everyone gets.
Ah.
And he's also a knight, I believe.
これ
And he's ice. And he's kind of a jokester, his character is.
Ah. I could tell by the outfit. He went too far.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, if he's a joker, I get the statement he's trying to make.
Okay. Now, do you notice his hair too? He actually has long hair.
Yes, he has a ponytail.
Yeah. Or a rat tail, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something I didn't notice until somebody pointed out to me that he had long hair. But he's actually a very good character, just not that used because he's not a waifu and He's early on. He's a character you
お前
get.
もサボること
That's
があ
quite
るん
good.
だな。
Captain of the Favonius Cavalry. Okay, yeah. Cavalry Knight. Oh, his game design similar to Eula, is it? Okay. I guess that would make sense. They're both Favonius Knights, and they're both ice-based. And this is the Traveler, who is one of the protagonists. Depending on whether you choose male or female as the protagonist, you get one. You can see this is the female. And yeah, what do you think?
She's
the
very
outfit?
similar to Barbara. Her
Hmm.
character. It reminds me of Barbara a lot. Like the
I-
white and blonde.
Actually, yeah, I do see the resemblance. Now that you mention it, a lot of white,
よーし、
white and blonde.
Yeah. Yep. I guess her blonde is different. She has more like pink hair, Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara's pretty pale blonde, I guess. Hers is more kind of yellowish.
Mm.
Yeah, Kea's not from Mondstadt. I think he's a immigrant or something from Canria or something like that. I don't remember the exact name. But yeah, I find the Traveler's design to be a little bit on the plain side, personally. I guess the dress it's fancy, but I feel like it's a little too white.
Yes.
That
Especially with the bright background, doesn't stand too much.
I guess, yeah.
In the darkness, she will shine more.
Yeah, we can always go somewhere darker, like... Here's probably a little darker. So the character do not... yeah. Yeah.
In the shadows.
But, yeah. So those are all the characters I do have, and there are more characters here in the black that I don't have, you can see. Remember this guy? He's probably the most popular male character, I'm guessing.
The god of wealth that's
Yeah.
broke.
Yes. The CEO of GEO, right? And that's her boss. That's his boss. The owner of the funeral parlor.
Oh, I actually do like her character design a lot.
Yeah, right?
When she goes, yes.
She's super cute.
Yes, I hope you get her.
Yeah, well, maybe. Her banner's gone and she's limited.
ヒルチ
So
ャールのお兄
who
さん
knows
が
when she's gonna be
病気
back.
になったヒルチャールのお兄さんが看病して
Oh, she's wearing shorts too. So
Yeah.
cute. Oh
So-
gosh.
that's Albedo, who is one of the less popular characters, I'd say, but he's geo-based and he's an alchemist. And he works with sucrose, but I don't know too much about the story. Oh yeah, he's also an artist.
Hmm.
Because you can actually visit a painting that he did in the world, or not a painting, just a sketch. Let's see if I
He
can
likes
find it.
cats. I like
guess
him
so.
already.
Yeah. But there's a part of the world which is supposed to represent his workshop. Let's see if I can find it.
すぐ行く
Ah, there's the sketch. Here. So those are hilichurls, which are the regular mob enemies in this game.
Huh.
You might have noticed the guys with those face masks.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
ピクピク
I see.
But yeah, so you like Diona, you like Okay, so yeah, among the characters I don't have, this is also Tartaglia, aka Child. So you can see is also known as Child, Childe, but He's a water archer. Don't really care for him, to be honest. I don't know that much about him. He's Russian. Or he's from Snezhnaya. He's a bad guy.
Oh, he's a baddie.
Yeah. In fact, you can
His name is highly feared on the battlefield.
Yeah. That's Clay. And this here's my waifu, who I still haven't gotten. That's Jean. And she is the older yes. Yep. Older sister to Barbara. You can see they have similar general design aesthetics.
She looks like a grown-up version of the main character that you show me.
Kinda, yeah, definitely. I see that resemblance too. And this is the only 4-star character I don't have. His name's Razor, and he's a wolf boy.
Oh, he's so cute.
Right, yeah, he's very cute. And he has a wolf friend who he summons for his major attack. And one of his idle animations has it. Maybe we can see it.
I like his hood too.
Oh, there's his friend. Yeah, so he grew up being raised by wolves. That's his backstory. And he got taught electricity apparently by Lisa. That's sort of... because Lisa's electricity, the librarian. So... But
the librarian raising a wild child.
something like that. They've never really gone too deep into it, but there's hints that she's the one who taught him how to use electricity powers.
Will he eventually get to found a city and like a nation
and kill his brother?
Yeah, does he have a twin?
I don't think so. I think that I'm not sure how far the parallels go. But let's see, so that's 5 times 6, so that's 30 total characters. Yeah, okay. So you said you like Diona, you like... who else?
Lisa.
Oh yeah, Lisa.
I like Ganyu too.
Yeah. Yeah, Ganyu. She's super elegant. There's just... and also, yeah, look at her tights too. I love the design on it. It's not just a plain simple, right?
Is she also like a half creature? Because she has like horns. I don't think she's like a hairpiece.
Correct.
She's like a ram.
Yeah, so it says here, Secretariat Yuehai Pavilion, the blood of the Qilin, an illuminated beast, flows within her veins.
Okay, that's a Chinese creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Qilin.
Yeah, so for that reason, she is supposed to be very old. You know, she's not just the way she looks. She's supposed to be, you know, hundreds or thousands of years old. Actually, let's see. Are there any... is there any stuff on the next update? There might be some... I guess not. Yeah, they recently announced a whole batch of stuff for the next update. I was just curious if that was in the game, but not. I guess not. But yeah, okay, so that's interesting. You like Diona and Lisa. That's not what I would have guessed. As well as Ganyu. Ganyu was sort of the more predictable choice. I feel like I haven't heard of anyone who doesn't like Ganyu, at least in terms of design.
Yes, it's a very pretty design.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you ask me about design, I would have harder time to think. But you told me some of their backstories. So it's like, oh, okay. That's why I'm like the unlucky boy.
Bennett. Oh, yeah. Bennett's very likable because of his backstory and because he's such a good character. Because he's so useful. He'll help you out so much in so many different contexts. And I'm actually checking if we can find. So Diona, I told you she.
おはよう。棚にあると
Here, let's switch it over to English. She hates the wine industry, right? She hates alcohol. So she has some pretty nice voice lines to that effect.
Morning. Can you hand me that can of salted loach from the cabinet?
She makes me want to
Time
have
to
a
destroy
calico
the
cat
wine
as well.
industry.
Yeah. Let's see.
My ears and tail are no prop. They're real. Proof of my cat's line bloodline. It's only weird to you because you've never seen it before.
Oh gosh.
Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, fine. You could touch my ears for a second, but the tail is off limits.
Let's see. I know there's a. Oh, this is a great line.
Oh, I can't stand him. If there was no D-Luke, there'd be no Mondstadt wine industry. And if there was no Mondstadt wine industry, Daddy wouldn't drink. And if Daddy didn't drink, he would keep me company. Oh.
So, yeah, you get a bit of commentary about why she hates the wine industry so much.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a huntsman.
Yeah,
And-
that's an alcoholic.
And that's actually her dad, Draff.
Oh.
You can see he's also got cat ears. And yeah, I did kill her to kill Diona to get Venti when I was pulling for him. But let's see. Oh yeah, tell me about your family. Stay away from my daughter, Diona. She will learn the hunting trade and take over but right now she's at that rebellious age and she's gone off to work in the city as a bartender or something. Yeah. So yeah, that's her dad. And if you come here at night, I believe, which I thought right now was night, maybe it's not late enough. He's there drinking, or he's inviting you in for a drink, which I thought was a very nice touch.
Let's go, let's go.
I
Yeah.
still insist that, like, considering her curse, trying to make like a bad alcoholic cocktails is a terrible idea. She should try to make non-alcoholic cocktails, and like
Yeah.
people will go all over her drinks that will have non-alcohol. This is how you solve the problem.
Yeah.
She's too young.
So yeah, the hunt is over. It's time to drink to your heart's content. Here, come on. Yeah. You see.
Oh.
No good hunting session is complete with a good drinking session afterwards. My daughter Diona is one of the top bartenders in Mondstadt. That hasn't changed how much she nags at me about my drinking, mind you. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. They should make. She should make non-alcoholic drinks, but like tell people that they are, and like who's gonna question her? She's the master mixologist.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, one thing is next, in a couple of weeks, there's actually going to be an event with her in it, where
Huh.
it'll probably have some story about her, because she's never been featured in any story yet at all.
3, 4,
And everyone who plays the event will also get a free copy of her, so that'll be nice, because
Hmm.
you can get bonuses up to 7 copies. But yeah, anyway, so maybe we'll learn more, and maybe she'll come up with this better plan of making a competitor to alcohol instead of trying to make bad versions of alcohol.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about Ningguang? What do you think of her design?
I like her a lot.
Yeah.
Like after Genyu, who's like workaholic, I like the self-made lady who wears heels and just
Yeah.
so elegant and tall. Yes.
Do you like the tattoo?
I like her.
And
I like the color scheme too, golden
Yeah.
black,
yeah.
top tier.
And
White.
one thing,
Okay.
yeah, one thing that's interesting is Rosaria and Beto, I think, or not Beto, Rosario and Ningguang, I think, have the same character model, right? And they look very similar if you look at them, right?
Yeah.
But one thing that's not obvious at first glance is that Rosario has short hair, which I didn't realize until somebody pointed it out. Rosario
Oh yeah, that's
doesn't
like a non-headpiece.
Yeah, it's not a part of her hair at all, but it looks like it. So she actually has short hair. She has very short hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
But whereas she has legit hair that has that same kind of double wing design.
Hmm.
Oh.
Anime hair. It's just like it defies the laws of gravity.
Mm-hmm. What about the husbandos? Are there any male characters you like?
Let's see.
So,
Can I see the one we started with that one? I like his character design a lot.
Yeah.
The Batman. It's the
Yeah.
Batman, right?
yeah, he's Batman.
And the other one that's a knight.
The knight?
Yeah. What was it? Let me see if I can remember it. No.
Oh, this one, Keiya. They're actually, what is it? They're like stepbrothers of a sort. Apparently they grew up together. Keiya and
No, I'm not
Diluc.
here. There was another one that had like a knightly design. No, it was a girl. I think it was a girl knight. Didn't remember.
Well, Jean? Jean was, she has an, or you might also be thinking of Noelle, who, she has very much the knight design. Noelle does.
Yeah. I think it was one of the non-likable characters, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah. What about Zhong
Like,
Li?
let's talk about character design. I like his design a lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's got a good outfit, don't you think?
yes, I like. If I were to choose, he will have short hair, but otherwise,
Yeah.
he's very good.
Yeah, there seem to be a lot of rat tails in the characters. I guess him and Keiya both have that kind of hairstyle.
Yeah.
Can't say it's a good one.
Osmanthus
Like,
wine tastes the
personally,
same as I
long hair is
remember.
good if you want to avoid a bedhead, but if you
where
turn
are
around,
those
he
who
has a
share
bedhead
the
regardless, so
memory?
it's pointless to have that rat down.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a very deep voice.
He
Okay.
does. Yeah, he's
Like,
he's very popular for his voice as well.
yes.
What about Venti? Do you think, or is he just too boyish? He looks too young.
I'll adopt him and protect him, and I will he will be underage forever. Because he looks. I don't think he ages.
He doesn't. And you'll feed him
He likes
alcohol.
Yeah, he looks like he will get along very well with our cat girl.
Well, no, sort of, right? Because the cat girl doesn't approve of his drinking, but at the same time, she's helpless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's Bennett. You love his bag, and he's.
Yes.
I like his overall, like, aesthetic too. I guess he's got nice boots. I like the design at the front.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I like the wolf child a lot. Oh god, he was so cute.
Razor,
so cute.
yeah. Yeah, Razor has some cute animations too.
Oh, precious. And see, he has long hair, but he's not that stupid rat tail of hair. Like, no, he's a wild child. I never had a haircut. This is good.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, he's the one 4-star character I don't have. You can see
Can
all
you
the
still
other.
get it?
Oh yeah, you can always get him.
Okay.
So out of all these characters, there are only a few 5 stars here that are limited. So Hu Tao is limited, Zhao is limited. Ganyu is limited, but I have her. Albedo is limited. Zhongli is limited. Jinyan is not limited. Tartaglia is limited. Clay is limited. Venti is limited, but I have him. And yeah, that's it. So I have almost all the non-limited characters. The only non-limited characters I don't have are, unfortunately, my waifu, Jean, and Razor. Those are the only two non-limited.
Oh, you'll get them eventually. I like Jin's design alone. Oh gosh.
I do too. And I like her as a character too. She's really
Tiny
good.
cape and like her outfit. Very
Yeah.
cute. Her high point. She has so much better hair than most of the guy characters.
Yeah, right?
girls, most of them have perfect hair. Guys like, oh whatever, I'll just grow that thing. It's pandemic time. Don't have time to get a haircut.
Yeah. Chi-Chi also has long hair, yeah. Like a Chinese ghost hair.
Yeah, she has it in a braid.
Yeah.
Like, she might be a zombie, but she looks after her hair and her appearance.
Yeah. She's so cute. Oh,
God. So precious.
Oh.
Who killed this precious creature and turned her into a zombie?
I think
guess she
her
turned into a zombie.
backstory is that she died while collecting herbs as a kid. Like she fell or something. And some Adeptus like took pity on her or something and decided to revive her as a zombie. Something like that.
I'm behind that sentiment because she's too cute.
Yeah. Yeah, show her Eula and Yanfei? I guess I could. But, yeah, there are a couple new characters that are coming up. Let's see, I wonder how much you'll like Eula. So, there's a new character coming up. Her name is End User License Agreement, but everyone calls her... Everyone calls her Eula for short. No, her name is Eula, but everyone calls her End User License Agreement. Actually, what's funny is if you search for Genshin Eula, you can find her images rather than the Genshin Impact End User License Agreement. But she's not in the game yet, so... Let's see. Right, do you see my, in the stream, do you see the, she's not in the game yet, so it can be,
Oh.
so that's her, she's also a knight.
I already like her.
She's very pretty. Oh yeah, if Chi-Chi, yeah, it is a shame that Chi-Chi never got to grow up. If she grew up, she'd be quite pretty. But yeah, so Eula, this is her main art, I guess.
Ice.
Yep. She's an ice knight. And you can see, I think this would appeal to you, definitely, because she's got kind of a corset design on her body. And I know how much you like corsets.
I do.
And so yeah, that's Eula. And we'll see. She's not in the game yet, like I said, so she's gonna be coming out. And there's also Yanfei, who's coming out next. Who's a 4-star, and she's a lawyer.
Ooh.
And I think she's Japanese. Latest leaks about a new character called Kazuha, Animo Swordsman. Okay, a male one instead of Jean, huh? So that's Yanfei. And yeah, she looks pretty cute, I guess. She's she uses a catalyst, which means she's a magician, basically.
I like Eula more.
Yeah, that's how most people feel, I think. And that's probably why Eula's a 5-star and Yanfei is a 4-star.
So the 5-star is the Amazon rating from the public.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like 5 stars have to be more enticing because they
Yes.
need to entice people to spend more money to get them, right? Because 5
1,
stars are much
2,
harder to get,
breathe. 3,
which means you
4,
need to get
and
more,
1.
yeah, more money or more. You need to purchase more gems and such. Right, so don't have the audio, but let's see. We can see some of the animations. This is silent, but she uses a claymore, which is the biggest sword in the game, or because there are 2 types of swords in the game, a big one and a small one.
1, 2, breathe. 3,
Yeah, she looks
4,
nice.
and
I think she's definitely gonna get a lot of people to spend a lot of money soon. She's like the next big waifu character.
Yeah, I'm sure most people would feel like it was money well spent.
Well, yeah,
Hands of Shimmer Wave.
there's a common line that I've heard from some streamers, which is, you know, food and rent is temporary, but waifus are forever. Yeah.
1, 2, breathe. 3,
So.
I understand that sentiment.
But the thing is, it's actually waifus are until they decide to shut down the servers. Which, you know, who knows when.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, why don't we call that a stream? I guess
Yeah.
I think that was fun just hearing your reaction. That was, like I said, unexpected. I like Lisa, she's definitely very nice, and but she doesn't get a lot of appreciation among the fan base because she's, relatively speaking, a weak character
1,
in terms of the
2,
gameplay.
breathe.
But
3,
as a waifu character,
4,
she's, you know, she's fantastic.
and
Yeah, and yeah, the game does have a lot of nice cryo waifus, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Diona's popular because, I mean, she's adorable and she's good, she's useful. But she's not like a major waifu for most people.
No, she's more like a daughter.
Yeah.
Surrogate daughter. Like, your father drinks. I will adopt you and keep you forever. And you can make me drink.
Oh yeah. That too.
1, 2, breathe. 3,
And
Four,
yeah,
and
you also said what you like Ganyu, right? Ganyu's very nice. And among the
I do like
husbandos,
Catholic.
you like kind of the cute boys, huh? Bennett and Razor.
Yeah. Yeah, the big guys, they have terrible hair.
What about D-Look? You don't like D-Look's hair?
Deluxe. Which one was that?
D-Look is here. This one, the one with the red hair.
Okay.
He's got a
Yeah,
fairly
he also
standard.
He doesn't have. Yeah, he's good. Yes, he's probably the best one of them all. Yes.
Yeah. He's got a pretty standard ponytail, I'd say. Maybe a bit.
I like he has red hair, and I
Yeah.
like his dark outfit that he's basically Batman. It's,
Yeah. He's also, yeah, very fun to play. I just got him very recently. And yeah, just learning to play with him. Because every character you get kind of turns the game into a different game. Because you open up all these different abilities. But you can see he's all about the fire. Which is very useful if you want to set up, open up, if you want to start cooking at a fireplace like that.
Ooh. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. And his burst attack involves what looks like a flaming bird, which looks pretty cool.
Ooh.
But yeah, looking forward to using him. But he is not a waifu, so not a high priority. But he, like I said, he was at one point the most powerful character in the game, and he's still one of the top ones. So he should be useful in any case. Yeah.
I like the gameplay as well. Like you swap character, you can make your team and you can swap them. That's good.
Yeah, it's mainly about the elemental reactions, or that's largely what they try to make the game about. Depending on which elements you mix together, you get different reactions that do different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been power crept by Clay and Huta, who are better 5-star pyro fire users.
Yeah. Well, if he's the Batman character, everyone knows that like Batman is the one regular guy among the others.
I guess so.
Who are
He's just
superpowers.
yeah, he's just badass because. Well, actually, Clay is more like that because the reason she's badass is because she just has a lot of bombs.
Okay.
That's really what she does. She doesn't have much in terms of technique or intelligence other than making bombs.
I still have a lot to do
Well,
with the
but
guild.
Batman
How
is
about you
supposed
take
to
a
be
rest
like
while I go
very
back?
smart and very rich.
Yeah.
So it's like his own sponsor.
Yeah, money is a superpower, right?
Yeah, the superpower of money.
Well, yeah. But, alright, yeah, I'll end the stream there then. But, yeah, that was pretty fun. I guess we'll pick up on Pandemic. Yeah. Bye. Thank you for coming by, Nat. And anyone else who's watching, I'll talk to you next time. Maybe tomorrow or something, I'm not sure. I think I'll probably try to play some more Devil May Cry. Really excited to get back into that. But yeah, bye for now.
Bye.